All right. 4 minutes till the open here. This is our size up day. You can see here our order entry is 5 times bigger. 5 times bigger today. We'll see. We're definitely trading conservatively on the first couple trades. I don't want to dig myself a red hole on the first day of a size up day. So max loss today is probably going to be around a 100. At maximum 150. But if we get close to 100 in the red, that's basically like being $20 in the red before the size up. So it's a pretty decent spot to stop. So we are going to be a little bit conservative on which trades we take, just to make sure we are taking some high accuracy trades on the first day of sizing up. It's very important that we close this day small red or good green. So psychologically, if you can get a couple good green days on your size up, then you should be able to start being able to comfortably trade um, with that new share size. But it's very important that that first week you size up, you trade conservatively, and um, making sure you don't have a big red day. So this will be my first size up in uh, almost 3 months, 3 months. I'm looking at SPRB, SWVL, and CNTX at the open. Okay, so minute to the open. All right, just waiting on the open here now. Here's the open, 30 seconds, and then we don't want to trade the first 1 minute candle of the open, so about another minute and a half till we can start trading. Just the first minute on Thinkorswim is just not good to trade, which sucks because sometimes there is some good momentum in the first minute. All right, there's the bell. Let's watch this open. VWAP on swivel is at 39.50. So we'll see if we can get up there. Okay, SPRB gapped up yesterday. And it basically just faded all day long. So I'm trying to see if we can get like a consolidation bounce here. That's why I'm watching it. It's not even really on the gap skinner till way down. Okay, high of 80. So high of 80 on this candle on SPRB. CTNX. Break of 25. High of 29 on this candle, CNTX. Okay, it's failing. SPRB, high of 79. Watching break at 80 and at 77. Watching if it goes under 7. There's 80. Can we get break at 80 here? Looks like it was about to break, so wait one more moment. One more moment. See if it breaks. Watching 80 here. We have a flat top breakout. $79. There's 81, 85. Out there at 85. Watching the dip. And at 58. Order sitting at 61 to sell. Out there. Okay, watching 50. It might just sell off like yesterday. Might have to switch focus. TQQQ is very bullish right now. Swivel selling off. CNTX selling off. And the boss. Okay, high of 28. And at 26 here. Watching 27, 28. Adding for the break of 28. Okay, watching 28 here. There's 30. Taking some off at 30. Watching 30 break. Cutting for now. Looking to get back in. Okay, watching 30. Adding, watching 30 break. Want to see 31, 32. 30, 50. Cutting it. It doesn't really seem like it's breaking higher for now. Okay. Okay, now watching 32. Watching 32. 30, 33 is the high. 3240, 3250. There's 3280. Taking some off. 3280 just to be safe. It's getting a little top heavy here. 3280, watch 3280 break. 3260 seller. Buying the dip there at 30. Dip there at 30. Easy to get back above 30. Watching the ask. There's 30. Okay, watch 31. cutting it. That was a bigger loss. What else is popping on the holiday scan? Kala. No, no way. Right? Nah. Getting a starter here in low 29s for add at 30. Add at 31. Watching 30, 31. Watching 30, 31. Okay. Oof, okay, gotta slow down a little bit since we're halfway to max loss. Bit of a swing on this one from up 100 something to down at 80. It looked like with that bottoming wick candle we could have broken 31, but we didn't get the break. Don't like that topping wick. Wish it was able to stay above 57, but it's not. Okay, it's getting back above 50. Take a starter here at 57. Looking for 60. 62. Watch 62. Can we get a break of 62? High of this move. We upset 67, there's 65. Taking some off at 62, 63, 65. Looking to add on the break of 65 for the break of VWAP. Flattening the rest of it at 60. In here for the break of 65. Watching 63. 65, watching. There's 69, there's 70. Holding 100 shares. Flattening at 65. Watching 70. And at 67, watching 70 break. It's thinning out. Watch 72, 73. At 73. And at 79. Bit late entry. Missed that move from 75 to 82. Watching for a micro pullback now. High day 215. Buyers at 85. Looks like it's going into a halt here. Okay, so we're in the halt. Not enough volume here, I don't think. Right now, both SPRB and SONN are doing a little curling pattern. See here? These kind of look like the same chart almost. Down and then flat right now. Down, flat. Okay, so we'll mark the open here. 68. Mark the open here. 76. That's when the daily candle will go from red to green. And we are currently in APGN. Okay, this will resume at 47:08. So in about 3 minutes, a little under 3 minutes. Two minutes to go to resumption. That would have been a nice breakout there if I got in at 30. 1830. But I missed the move. Was watching on the side a little bit. About a minute to resumption. Just waiting. CVAC from yesterday is also popping up, but it's dropping just as fast. Okay, watching the resumption on APGN. 187, and then 215 is the area we're looking at. Gonna sell here. Break of two here. Watch break of two. Watch this for break of two. Got some out at 96. Watching 98. Break of two here. There we go. Took it off the table. Now watching for a 210. Break a 205, 210. Cutting it, we'll see if we can break 205. There we go. Watching 210 here. Watching 210, and then a halt up at 215. Just 208, 209. Out at 99. And at 89 on the dip buy. Cutting at 92. Watching for another dip. Just don't want to get stuck on a down halt. Lower sized while we're down here just in case I do accidentally get stuck in a halt. 87. 87 would have been the dip. Now it's not possible. Now I have to wait till it gets back towards 2. Looking for break of 2 here. Break of 2. Come on. $97, $98, $9. Watching break of 2 here. There's $205. Got some out at $205. There we go. Watching 210 here. It's very important. 210. There we go. There's 220, 639. Wow. This is a halt up. Gonna hold this into the halt up. Jesus, that was quite a pop. Quite a pop through 210. I wish I had 400 shares instead of 200. Wow. Got some out at 25 and 205. So I sold some at 205 on the initial pop from 2 to 205 right here. And then on the next candle, we did a small dip, and then once we broke 205, we saw 208, 210. And yeah, it broke 210 like a second later, it was at 225. sold another 100 shares there, and then it was at its halt level 30, 38. What's the float on Bed Bath & Beyond? Is it really high float? It seems like it would be. 78 million. Yeah, it's pretty high float. Pretty high float. Okay. CAVAC. I think I can take SPRB off my watch. Doesn't seem like it wants to go today, just like yesterday. SWVL from yesterday also isn't really doing anything, so I'm gonna take that off watch. What can I replace it with? HKD. Is HKD bumping up? No. It's just moving, it's not going up though, it's sideways. RIT, Riot. Riot and Mara are both popping up. In at 89 here. Very small micro scalp, so just looking for a break of 90. Out at 90 or 89. Back in, looking for the break of 90. Can we get that break of 90? Looks like we're gonna get it, maybe. There's 91. Can we get 92? Order's sitting at 92. Gonna just cut it actually. Okay, so we're gonna get resumption here in about 1 minute on APGN. BBBY is going now. Big sellers coming in on BBBY at 74. Alright, let's focus up on APGN. $20 seconds. 238 is where we're halted at. If we open below, we just sell. Watching 3 seconds. Out at 220. Lowering share size for a little bit. Watching this back over 220. Nope. Cutting at 208. Very short-lived move. for now. Excuse me. Starter here on BBVY. Trying to see if we can get that curl back to 74 where those big sellers are. So just looking for a curl back up to that high. So far we're at 72. There's 69, there's 70. Needs to get back over 70. Good. There's 72. Cutting at 69. So what to watch now? Now that APGN is kind of I guess over 220 maybe. 218, 220. Could look for a dip trade. Below 2. And here for break at 210. Watching 215. Again, watching that break at 210. Cutting at 203. Been a pretty choppy day so far. So they're at 208 on APGN. And that's 77 on CVAC. Gonna be looking at this over 88. High day 11 to 14. Looking at 88, 90. This one has a bit of a spread, about an 8-cent spread on average. So watching. Don't like seeing that. Yeah, we don't like seeing that. Gotta cut it. Wow. 22-cent loss on 100 shares. Watching 210, APGN. Gotta see 215. It's gotta convictively break over 210. Watch 15. So watch 13. 15 here. It's looking a little bit strong here. 15. We want to see 15. Where's 14? So 11, 12. Taking some more off at 12 if we can. Got some out at 12. Watching a pop through 15, but I don't think it's gonna hold. There's 18. Out at 15. I feel like it's gonna false break. Yeah. Excuse me. Watching 66 on TKQQ. High day 68. Watching 65, 66. Move through 65. Gonna cut it here at 61. And at 58. Watch 60, 61. Low is 55 on this last move. Low 55 is a cut. Cut at 54. And at 48 there, see if we can get a bounce off VWAP. Watching 60. It's 59 on the ask. $61. The thing with this one, it's kind of been channeling between VWAP and 1090. So I'm watching it in this range. We're in at the low of the range. Theoretically, we could hold till the end of the range at 1090. I don't really do that. We'll see how the next couple minutes form. If we can get above 60, 70 on this next minute. So 53. There's 60. Volume's kind of dying off though, and that's what's worrying me. There's 70 on the ask. Okay, watching next candle form. Watching 70 now. So volume coming in on this candle a little bit. Don't like it coming down like that. Ask is thinning out. It's never mind, never mind. Gonna go take it off, pretty much break even. What is the halt resumption? No, just no volume. That's what's going on. Watching the breakdown at 50. TQQQ breakdown at 50. $49 was the low there. Watching 54 here on TQQQ. There's a big buyer there. Thinning out a little bit though. Watching 53. 52. I cut this trade on TQQQ. Look at that false break and everything. APGN. Watching now the breakdown. TQQQ, watching the breakdown here. 47. Can we get this down to 40? Just 45. 46, 45. Come on, let's see it actually break down. Why is it not breaking down? It's a perfect short setup. Watching that seller at 102. There's 105. Adding at 105, watching 110. Okay, in at 5. There's some buyers at 3, which is keeping me up. So watching 7, 8, 9 here. Watching 109. If we see 109, I'll probably add. So 107. 103. Dip by there at 98. Can we get back over 1 here? That's the question. Gotta see if we can get back over 1 here. $101. Watching 102, 103. Watching the spread, tightening up. Selling another half, 101.50. Selling the rest, 101. Okay. So TKQQ has not been going my way. I'm just gonna go ahead and avoid it for now. Both long and short, I've been losing on it. CTMX. Is there anything else? Ooh. Kala. Not enough volume really, but CUN. Also not enough volume, but it's all been in this last 5-10 minutes, so maybe. We need to get back over 32. Okay. We're back over 100 on the day. Okay, watching QN here. Oh shoot, I didn't see the spread. Okay. 1 second, watching 34 break. Gonna sell on the break. Cutting it now while it's break even, because the spread is opening up. See there, it's the spread opened up 3 cents. Okay, waiting. Got some in lower to see if it can get a nice pop to 34. Okay, now we're gonna look for 33, 34. Buyers at 32. Buyers breaking down, getting out break even. Watching break a 70. CTMX. Never mind. The wall at 70 is a little bit too big. Just taking stabs here and there. Kala. Excuse me. Okay, so QN's back down. Kala. Fate. GMVD, low volume, but halted. MV, no. 22:30, so 10 seconds to resumption on GMVD. We'll see if volume comes in. Watching break of his 60. Break of 60, there's 73. Looks like it's halting up again. Gonna hold into this halt. I like how it's gapping on these halt resumptions, so I'm gonna hold into it for a little bit. BT break of 105, there's a seller at 104. And at 104, 103.50. Watching 104. The seller halved. Watching 104 break. 6,000 shares. Big buyers coming in as well on 103. Okay, watching 104 break here, 105, 6. Took off half at 105. Taking off the rest 105. Don't like how it's looking. Sellers at 104. I don't like the false breakout here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a step back. Refocus for GMVD, halt resumption. So about 2 minutes to resumption on GMVD. About a minute to resumption now on GMVD. Only holding 100 shares. Probably nearing the end of today's trading after this GMVD halt. Not really seeing much else. So 20 seconds to resumption. Ten seconds. Hand on the flatten button. 55.72. No resumption yet. Might be a 10-minute long halt, and if it is, it's opening definitely higher. Okay. Okay, looks like a 10-minute long halt. So we'll have to wait another 5 minutes, another 4 minutes. Just waiting. Market's slowing down a little bit. MMV. Maybe it halts up here actually. It's a big spread though. Let me go ahead and slides down on that. And at 46 on MMV. Reason I'm buying is because it looks like a bottom bounce, dead cat bounce after a couple halts down. Looks like it's halting up actually, right there at 57. If I knew it was halting, I probably would have cut it. But I guess we're in it. 60 shares, nothing big now. Trying to keep ourselves at around 150 on the day. So yeah, small size for now. Don't want to give anything back at this point. The momentum is gone, so I don't want to give anything back that I can't make back. So here we have about a minute and a half to resumption on GMVD. And after these two halts, I think I'm going to call it. I don't see anything else popping, and getting a little satisfied with where I am on the day. This would be about $30 on the previous size, which is my daily goal. So 20 to $30 was my daily goal. So now 100 to 150 is my daily goal. And this would be considered a successful first day size up. So first day of sizing up, this would be considered a successful day, hitting your daily goal and stopping. Um, Not going super red if you notice that you are going red. Slow down. So earlier today, I was down. Um, I went from up a big amount to down $50 on the day, about $50 on the day. And max loss would have been 100 to 150. So when I got to down 50, I took a step back, slowed down, and said, hey, we're halfway to max loss. This is my first day of sizing up. I don't want to hit max loss right on the first day. So I slowed down, pulled it back together, got to back to green, $40, and then kind of just started chipping away at the daily goal. There's the resumption, 25, 40, 50, 67. Gonna go ahead and cut it here at 40. 640 on the day, or 640 right there. It's a great resumption. Watching 80 here, watching 80. Can we get 80 break? 75, 80. There's 707. I think it's halting again. Taking some off before the halt. Okay. Very huge resumption. The initial sell of my 100 shoves was at 640, so from, what was that? What was my entry? Wait, one second. This will resume at 45.39. Okay, 45.39. Where was my initial entry? GMVD, boom. 550, so almost like a $90 trade on 100 shares. Very nice, on a $5 stock. Wow. Okay, now watching resumption on MMV at 45.39. That's when it should resume. Okie dokie here. Watching this MMV resumption, and then I think we'll call it a day as soon as this resumption happens. Thank you, Dolce. Congratulations for the green. Yeah, so this is the first day of sizing up. We multiplied our share size by 5. It's a bit of aggressive sizing up, but I'm at this point I'm comfortable taking that kind of aggressive approach because of the back-tested data that we have over the last 2-3 months. I've already traded at this size before. Whoopsie daisy. I missed the resumption, but gotta sell at 990 something. 993. Missed the resumption. I was talking. Still a good trade. Just could have been better. Look at that. Yeah, so it's a bit of aggressive sizing up. And the reason for that is because I've already traded at this size before, when I wasn't profitable. And so I figured I'm already used to seeing the big red numbers. Let's start seeing some big green numbers. This one resumes at 48.45, 48.45. Yeah, so I figured I already saw all the negatives of that share size. So I figured I should just I didn't want to take it slow, because I feel like I can make this work with the bigger share size. So today is, like, let's see, $250 This size is $50 on my old size. So it's a pretty great day. And that's how I keep on thinking of it. This first week, I'm gonna put everything in perspective of my old share size. So this first week, I'm gonna be saying, okay, I'm up my daily goal. Um, I'm like, let's say I'm at 150 on the day. Okay, I'm up 30 on the day. Let's say I'm down 50 on the day. I'm only down $10 on the day. It's okay because if I do that, I can get used to those seeing those big numbers because I can relate them to what I have been spending the last 3 months doing. And when I was down $10 on the day in the last 3 months, I was not emotional at all. So I shouldn't be emotional if I'm down $50 now. I hope that makes sense. Basically, when you're sizing up, you want to try and keep everything in perspective of your previous size, at least for the first 1 to 2 weeks. Then you can start looking at it from the new size perspective. So here we have the resumption here in 20 seconds. Let's not miss it this time because we missed the last two resumptions from talking. All right, here 40 shares. I'm just looking to sell here. I'm not looking to add. Just want to lock in today's profits. Okay, 706. Okay, those were out at 50 and 73. Pretty bad resumption, but oof, 20. Where was I in at? I was in at 74. So it actually ended up being a loss. Wow. It's a good thing I sold most of my shares going into the halt then. Because look at that. I was in at 75. And the sells after the halt were both losses. Okay. Yeah, emotions play a huge role when it comes to sizing up. Um, just seeing those bigger numbers for the first time, it can be very daunting. Gonna go ahead and call it here, up to 53. Let's see. Let's go ahead and plug this into TraderView, see what our accuracy was today. Let's see here. Okay, upload, refresh. Okay, let's see here. Today was a roller coaster though. I don't have the PL curve yet. But yeah, it was pretty it's pretty roller coastery. Let's go ahead and look at today's accuracy. Yeah, a little bit low on today's accuracy. That's indicating that it was pretty choppy. Um, Average hold time for winners is a little bit longer. That's probably because of the couple of halt trades that we had. That's definitely skewed left by by the um the halt plays. That's a great profit loss ratio. I don't usually have that. Usually my profit loss ratio is about 1 to 1. This is 1.5 to 1. Very nice. Had a bigger loss today on NVOS, I believe. Yeah. And then so yeah, accuracy bit down, bit choppy today, but winners were bigger than losers, so I'll take that. Under $2 are still our go-to. 5 to 10, we still made money. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. All right, I think I'm gonna call it here. Did I trade APGN? Let's see, did I? I think I did. Yes, that was my biggest gainer today. Let me go ahead and pull that back up. APGN. Looks like it's setting back up again a little bit. I didn't trade this spike, but cause after I got chopped out here quite a bit. I think I was up like 240 on APGN, and now I'm sitting at 186. I gave back around 40 to 50 bucks on this chop. Just trying to catch the break of 210, break of 215 for the rip back up. And then getting stopped out by 3 cents, 5 cents. But I did catch the initial move. That's where I made most of the profit. I'm not sure if I was in this halt. I don't think I was in this halt. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I caught the initial move. And then I remember taking this trade here. I was in at 210, added at 215. And then we got that instant pop to 230. I sold pretty much most of my position up here. Yeah, I didn't hold anything into the halt here. Because it popped way too fast, so I didn't hold anything into the halt. We got the breakdown after the halt. I took a dip trade here, 188, 190, sold at 193, 195. And then after that point, I chopped out for like $50 of loss. And then when it did make this move right here, I wasn't part of it. I was looking at something else, and honestly, I don't think I could have made money on that. It popped way too fast. But yeah, APGN's my biggest gainer today, followed by, let's see here, followed by GMVD, which we just saw me trade just recently, and then BTBT was about like a $1 stock, and then SPRB at the open, we traded like a opening range breakout. And then NVOS, this one's a sad one because NVOS we were up a significant amount on. This one right at the open, we got to up I think like 150, 180 on it on this move. And then on this drop from 30 to 26, or it might have been this candle or this candle, but we gave back 100. 130. That was our biggest loss today. So we gave back 130 on one of these candles. And then I think it was on this one because we gave back another like 80 on this candle. And we're actually red on this stock. 80 bucks. But yeah, this is the one that put me down $50 in the day. And then from there we had to recover. But this one was sad because if we didn't give back the profit on this one, we'd be up a lot more. You bought at two. Is this on APGN? Looks like APGN. You said you bought at 2, hold till the halt, but the resumption price was lower. Sometimes works and you see a 250, but not today. Yeah. The thing that seemed fishy for me on this particular halt was that when we popped through 210, when we popped through the pre-market high of 215, it was instantly, there was no 220s at all. It was instantly at 233, 238. And it just seemed kind of fishy to me that there was no more resistance. It was like, it felt too easy. If you get what I'm saying, like there was no resistance on it. And it felt like there was space for it to pop back down. That's why I sold. That's why I sold into the halt. And then once the halt resumed, we resumed lower, and then all the 220s that were there came in. But I'm glad you were still able to get a profit out of it. You bought at 219, sold at 2, or bought at 2, sold at 219. Still a decent 20-cent gain. It's just unfortunate that it's like half the amount that you were up, you know? But alrighty, I will be heading out now. Yes, green is good. Green is good. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Good luck trading if you still are. Be careful. It's market's slowing down just a little bit today. The halts aren't exactly, I mean, they're good plays, but some of them are kind of resuming lower and then dropping, so just be careful. Take care. I'll be back tomorrow with this new size again. Hopefully we can have another green day on our backs. Alright, peace out.